That's a one-off.
Limited
Fancy.
edition.
Makes me want to prance or dance.
Still can't believe you won that.
You're dang right. Let's
To
pump.
the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks, we fight. For the right crosses, we go. For the ninjas, we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects are infinite. Ursa in crisis, our wars are civil but secret. Here come
Buddy.
L. Don Hubbard.
Hector the Collector.
blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Buddy.
Don Skylardo.
And HTC.
What up? Welcome all the sidekicks, and hi to hopefully new listeners. If you are new, you can go to hardlyheroes.com. You can find out about all the inside stuff that we'll be talking about, people, names we mention. And and you can find out who the tallest person in the room is right now, which is our tree, our Groot, our dad, Logan.
I am Groot. I am Dad. What's up, fellas?
Hola.
He wrangles these jagaloons. Not me, because I'm the black sheep of the family.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Wait. Hold on. So I just want to make sure that this is where we're at already. Goat's gone for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And Buddy has claimed he's the black sheep.
He's a sheep. Yeah. He's like taking over. Really?
So there's
It didn't take long.
so Black Goat has retired. Obviously, we need some sort of related animal
AKA,
to just come and swoop in. I mean,
I call
that's
BS.
That's a lot of
AKA
black
the
sheep,
black
no.
sheep. That's what I'm going to be
That's a-
called now.
That's a lot of confidence.
That's one of my aliases, AKA black sheep.
Oh, man.
Oh, go! If you hear this, man, you gotta write in or something, dude. Like,
Voice
This
memo.
is
No,
not
just
how do you
right.
feel about that?
Voice memo.
Yeah.
Voice memo
There you
is
go.
good. You don't have to be here every time, buddy.
Yeah.
You can just voice memo into the show and
What do
just
you-
chat away.
Just let us know if it's trash.
It ain't trash. That's spam right there. Last week, we had some Sacramento chat. We also did Howard the Duck. You know, we talked about Sunday, all the crazy stuff we did and how Dad pretty much treated us like children.
You acted like that.
True
You
story.
Acted like children. That's what the story was about.
fun. Okay, it was fun.
HTC did a little show and tell, which I had to yell at him because he didn't put him up on Instagram.
It was a long day, but I got on it right when you called me, man. Literally, boom, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, Coming to America 2 and Sidekick Mail.
Mayo.
So if you didn't catch it, go back, listen to last week, which was 145.
That was a fun episode. I had a good time.
Yes. All right. So we're going to be getting into some stuff today. Let's talk about what we are going to be getting into, folks. We are going to be talking about Twilight Zone. We're also going to be talking about
Yeah, heck yeah. Dun.
Skillard's going to be giving us a little gaming update, and then
Yes.
we have a big,
good news.
big announcement.
Sweet.
So let's get into this Twilight Zone.
Yes, isn't that
Looks
I
good.
feel like we're in the Twilight Zone. I mean, with that coming out again, what the heck, dude? I mean, what was the first? The first one came out in 1959, dude. Like,
Wow.
back in the day, black and white. So the creator, where is this? I'm so sorry. So the creator, Rod Sterling, he's passed. He's been passed for a while now, but
I'm still
they're
here.
bringing him back. Yeah, they're bringing back the Twilight Zone, and Jordan Peele is going to be the host. So you guys know him. He directed Get Out. He was on the Key and Peele show. But he's making a big impact in anything cinematic related. I mean, he's really big. But yeah, this is coming out. It's a new series. It's going to be only on CBS Access, so it's going to be on a streaming line. I know. That really bummed me out. So it's going to be releasing April 1st. And, man, there's a trailer out right now, and it is really disturbing.
Did everybody watch the trailer?
I definitely did. It was good.
Yeah.
I know I watched it
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he caught up. So,
I wanted it to be fresh in my mind and, get my initial reaction. I thought it looked really good, But I'm not going to lie. It can be the greatest show. I'm not going to download that. I'm not going to pay for that subscription to watch it.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Because I don't, there's,
Yeah,
for me to be enticed to get a show like this, there's got to be more in your network than just that for me to watch.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, there's some pretty good I mean, a lot of crime dramas, I think, mainly on CBS. But I mean, you got to give it some time. I think it's fairly fresh, so you got to give it some time to just kind of build.
Why don't you give it at the 1 week trial or the trial period?
Oh,
They
yeah.
can cash in on that and check it out.
Yeah, I mean, easy access. I mean,
Because
why not?
even if
I
the
know,
show,
it's
how
free.
long, did they say how long it's going to go for?
The series, how many episodes or what?
Yeah, like
it's gonna be 10 episodes only.
See, but that's
Insane.
my thing is, all right, so the only show that it get me to pay is HBO because of Game of Thrones, obviously. But they have other shows that kind of keeps you interested, like
Boardwalk Empire, dude.
Yeah, and I can rewatch Entourage, which I love. 6 Feet Under,
Sopranos. Oh yeah,
You know,
all day.
like there's so
Vice
many.
Principals.
Oh,
I
Vice Principals.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that.
What?
Yeah, I
that's
know.
great.
Everybody keeps. You're like eighth time. eighth
dude,
person
they
that's
You haven't
call-
seen Gamby yet?
They call my
No.
brother James Gamby.
Jay Gamby, because he's known to get all Gambied out.
Oh
He
man,
does look like Gamby.
Jesus. I don't know who
Actually,
Gabby is, so,
brother, if you could do me a favor, if you could do a side by or send me a picture of you, and maybe I'll do a side by side of Gamby, and we'll put it up on the socials. And we'll do a poll, see if people believe that he is Gamby.
It's not necessarily the look of Gamby. It's just the attitude and the swagger of the Gamby. That
the
is
Jay
just
Gamby.
like
matches.
your bro is like he'll put it down if he needs to. He'll get he's got Gambyisms.
I feel he even looks like Gamby. He's got the mustache like
Yeah.
Gamby.
Vice principals,
He
right?
wants to be like Gamby.
He does want to be a
Vice
Gamby.
Principals. It's great.
But yeah, there's so many good shows on HBO where I'm paying for 10 episodes. What I would probably do if I really wanted to watch it, I would wait till it was over, get the free week trial,
Right.
and blast through it,
Shoot, why not?
and then be done.
That's a good call. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, nice.
I mean, if they're gonna do more content, I'd be fine with that. But
that's what that week's for, man. You kind of browse
Dabble.
and peruse, you know, see what fits your
They
palate.
started this business with Star Trek, and I don't feel like it worked.
no,
Oh, the reboot.
Mhm.
Nope.
I've
Wait,
heard
hell
that's
no.
Star Trek.
good, but it hasn't gotten people just to buy it for that. Like Hulu, it was funny in the beginning. I didn't think I'd really like Hulu.
I didn't.
There
was
is
not really
so
that
many
much,
good
but
shows on there now. Like they've really
It was
come
more
full
about
circle.
series though in the beginning. Hulu only really focused on like next day TV, and now that they expanded with movies and that they got their own Hulu originals, I mean that's
Yeah,
really where
dude.
it's at, dude. Like Handmaid's Tale, dude. Like everyone that I know is
Mascots
like,
behind the mask.
Thank you, dude.
Love that.
And that's
Man,
they have a lot
yes.
of
So
dude,
good. And then also they Future Man. I started watching
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That was a good one.
Um,
Man.
they've just had, and then they got some old shows on there too. But they've really
up their game.
I
Yeah.
feel like they're coming for Netflix.
Dude, I feel like they're just like neck and neck right now, honestly. I mean, I know Netflix has a lot of more originals and they've been out a lot longer, but I mean, Hulu, they pretty much jumped down and started running and literally got
catch
where they're
myself
at.
watching more Hulu than I do
Yeah.
Netflix
Dude, their
lately.
next day
I would agree
aired.
too. Yeah.
You know what's
More
funny?
Hulu than Netflix, which I never thought would happen.
No, but if you've noticed, Netflix has slowly been losing content and I think that's why they came out with so much original content is because they knew they were going to lose a lot of stuff. Like I've been rewatching like Seinfeld because Michelle really
Yeah.
likes watching that
Love
show.
Seinfeld.
And I turned on King of the Hill. Oh my God, I love that
dude.
show.
He's all, Bobby, how did you fail English?
Gosh
You
dang it,
speak
Bobby.
English.
What I tell you, Bobby?
God damn it, Bobby.
I love Boomhauer.
You gotta sell that propane.
Just because nobody can understand him but the guys.
You're like,
yeah.
you're right, Boomhauer. Like, what?
But
If you listen really closely, like you really have to pay attention. Boomhauer makes sense every single time that he talks. He speaks a different language, and you have to
It's
listen.
just really
to it.
fast.
It's like Cajun or something. Like
Right,
yeah.
but he makes sense every time if you pay attention.
And like Peggy is hilarious. I really like that show, and I've been, just kind of putting stuff on in the background. But
Yeah.
what I've noticed too is Amazon Prime has stepped up their
they
game. I don't know if you watch
have.
anything on there.
I
Like
haven't.
recently, they've stepped it up because I've been kind of.
No, like so
Boo
they
hoo
have
on
all
them.
the HBO shows on there now.
Oh Jesus!
And
Oh,
then like they had Entourage, bunch of other ones. But what else is they got The Expanse? Have you ever heard of that show? You got to check it out. It's like a space type of show. It's super cool. They're on season 4.
jeez, that's good.
It's almost like a Game of Thrones type of space thing.
Never mind, that's bad. No, I'm just kidding.
But
Sorry.
super cool show to watch. I'd definitely give that a watch. But that's on Prime. And I just feel like between Prime, Hulu, and Netflix, I'm tapped.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm already. They just raised Netflix again, dude. It's
And
another
Disney
buck.
Did that
Plus
already
is around.
take
They did-
effect?
yeah, it like came through my email. I'm like, what?
So
Another
what?
buck?
They
God
raised
dang
it to because I have
It's,
like the HD one. I think it's $14. So
I only
where
got
are we at now?
I only got the 2-screen one, so they raised mine $1, and it was
$1.
like $11.99. Now it's $12.99. So I don't know if that's happening anywhere else in the U or
But
in the world.
At
but
the
yeah.
same time, what would it take for you to cancel?
honestly, dude, I'm pretty satisfied right now. I mean,
I say if
God.
it goes to $20, yeah, it's over.
You'd be
man.
out?
I'm done.
Would
Yeah.
you just keep Hulu then?
It just
But you-
depends on where Hulu's at, I guess, and what else is new. I mean,
Well,
by
Hulu
that
is
time there
about
might be
the same.
some new streaming service that everybody's about. so
Because
who
Disney
knows?
Plus is
True.
around the corner. It's coming out this
Yeah.
year.
It's like October or something.
There you
Which
go.
that one I will definitely have to get.
Right.
Yeah, that's all, dude. I'm just
Be
excited
all
about the
Marvel.
cartoons, dude. Like this Disney, the early
Well, 'cause
90s,
they
late
own-
80s had the
They
best.
own
Like,
Nickelodeon.
they do?
I thought that Disney owns Nickelodeon now. No?
What? Hold on.
I'll check.
That's a game changer right there, dude. They got Doug, the Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, freaking Angry Beavers. I mean, like, dude, if you mix them together, dude, they pretty much just own the cartoon world. Besides Cartoon Network and all that, but
They just own everything.
they
Jim.
do. They are a tyrant, for sure.
Well, they own part of Hulu as well. Because they bought Fox.
Jesus.
And it's not all of it. It's a small percentage, but still.
Wikipedia says it is owned by Viacom through its Viacom Media Networks division's Nickelodeon Group unit and is based in New York City.
Okay, so
I was
Viacom.
wrong.
New York
So-
City.
I was like, what are they're taking over everything? God.
I was wrong. Sorry, peeps.
No, but yeah, like so back to like the
Yeah.
Twilight
we
Zone.
got way off.
Yeah, sorry. I get
Way
way off
off,
on a
man.
tangent.
No, but-
It looks really cool, and they have a lot of big name actors.
That's
in
what I was
it.
about to say, dude. I was about to get down on kind of like what I just
Yeah,
saw from
go
the
for it.
trailer. Like, so like I said, it looks really disturbing. It's dealing like with today's modern horrors. I mean, the trailer showed like a police officer, you know, and that's been big, you know, like the brutality and stuff like that. So, that's like. It kind of could pique my interest there, but I mean, a great cast lineup, dude. Sanaa Lathan, she was in like Love and Basketball. She was in Alien vs Predator, but she's a really good actor, real passionate actor. John Cho, he was in Harold and Kumar and the new Star Trek reboot movies, and so he's gonna be added to the roster. Adam Scott, you know him as in Step Brothers and Parks and Rec, dude.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be there. Greg Kinnear, he was in Captain Amazing. He was Captain Amazing in Mystery Men. Remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, that was.
I
a
haven't
good movie.
watched Mystery Men. in-
That's like one of the first
forever.
superhero type, like out of the box Marvel DC.
Yeah, but like
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller and
Janine Garofalo,
Yeah.
William H. Macy, dude, freaking Shameless.
Dang.
That's right.
Yeah, dude, all of them were. That was 1997.
I have to go
think it
rewatch
was.
that now.
I know. When I was looking this up, I was like, I forgot about that movie.
I
dude.
totally forgot about
I did,
that
and
movie.
it was funny. It was for the time.
One thing I'm kind of excited about for this new Twilight Zone is they're going back and redoing, I guess, some of the classic Twilight, some
I
of the
hope they
better
do.
known like classic Twilight Zone episodes. They're gonna remake,
Yes,
which is gonna be pretty,
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
I would
so-
love that, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I kind of felt like, not
And that's the
taking
Adam
its
Scott one.
place, but I feel
Oh, it
like
is? Huh.
Black Mirror kind of took
that's what
that
it-
place.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like that is like the new Twilight. I remember I used to watch The Outer Limits, and do you guys remember a show called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction?
Yes.
It was like, yeah, dude. Remember how like crazy that was? It's like you had to choose which one was right and which one was true and which one was false.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised at the ones that were true and like it had like a whole like literally a history behind it. You know?
Can't forget
but,
Tales from the Dark Side either.
Oh my God, yes. I think I have that still. But yeah,
That was
and then of
creepy.
course, dude, I always keep forgetting to tell you that Tales from the Crypt is dope.
Yeah.
That comic you got, man, you got to hold on to that forever because I am a freaking huge Tales from the Crypt fan, man. Like, they got to bring that back. I think M. Night was in talks to be writing that also.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yep, he's gonna be bringing back Tales from the Crypt, but it's not gonna be till like 2020. But that'd be interesting.
You
to
think
see.
he's making a comeback?
I didn't like Glass, like, so I mean, no. Like myself personally, of course, but he did do what was it before that? It was The Visit, and
I didn't see that.
It
one.
wasn't that great either, but I mean, he's still chucking that.
It's just I don't think he'll ever like go away. But like, is he ever gonna come out with a big movie again where everybody's like, I like that, or is he just destined to fail because everybody just hates on him?
Yeah, and the thing is, man, I do miss like he started off strong. I mean, with Sixth Sense, Jesus, dude, that was like such a mind effort, dude. Like you didn't even know where you were at. Like,
but he was the new kid on the block then, you know what I mean? And then he came out with The Village.
I liked The Village. A lot of people didn't like it, but I did because I liked the whole suspense and like the just kind of just the what's going on type aspect.
But
of
what
it.
I think is funny is he did The Happening, which was
I
Bird
like The
Box.
Happening, dude. I know
That was Bird
actually
Box.
the
Pretty
Bird
good.
Box. I like The Happening a lot, dude.
That was
That was a
actually
good Mark
decent.
Wahlberg movie, dude.
That ending was
Yeah.
Yeah, Bird Box.
that was rough.
You didn't like Bird Box?
Oh, so
What? Logan watched that?
dumb. I did watch
Oh,
I saw it
man.
too.
You
Yeah.
know
You
what?
didn't like
You opened this can. You said Bird Box.
Yeah.
Nothing happens in Bird Box. The whole movie. Now, this is the whole movie of Bird Box. I'm gonna take my blindfold off. Wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm
Don't
not.
do it.
Wait, I'm gonna take it off. I'm
No,
gonna look. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh wait, now I'm gonna take it off, and I'm in the woods. I'm gonna take it off. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Wait, now I'm on the river. Really got it to no. You're gonna take it off this time. You're gonna take it off. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not.
No.
For an hour and a half. It's like they don't explain. Like it doesn't evolve. It's just you can watch the preview if you like the preview, and you're like, man, you know what I need to watch? This for 90 minutes. Then
The same,
it's right
like
up
on
your
a loop,
alley.
on a
Yeah,
loop.
like this, but just this
I've
and
never
like
seen him so passionate.
stretched
know.
out. It just I couldn't believe how it just everyone was like, oh, Bird Box,
Loved
Bird
it.
Box. I'm like, nothing.
They were doing the Bird Box challenge. Okay, did you hear about that?
No,
Dude,
what's
there
the
was-
Bird Box
Does that
challenge?
involve
You
rafting?
don't even want to know, Logan. You don't even want to know. There's
It
people.
involves a 24
Okay.
pack of beer, a raft,
Most
Oh,
likely.
a couple
Yeah.
blindfolds.
I think it'd be easier with beer, honestly, because you find out how those videos end. You were like,
Couple
you are
inflatable
retarded.
inner tubes.
Like,
Yeah, a lot of people are putting blindfolds on and trying to do stuff and videotaping it, and a lot of bad stuff was happening.
I'm sorry, dude, but like, what is wrong with people sometimes, dude? Like,
They're idiots.
God, they're just. Why are you throwing that out there like that? And
It is funny though that this movie it's like you watch this movie and it turns you into an idiot that makes you kill yourself,
That's true.
Yeah,
which is what this movie is about.
yeah, turns you around. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my God, but yeah. So Twilight Zone looks cool.
Just so you know,
yeah.
sidekicks, that is Logan's rant, and that's all he has today, folks.
I love it, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, you gotta watch Daredevil, man. All
Is
right?
that going to be a new segment?
I want to
I
hear,
was
I
just
wanna
gonna
hear
say
what he
that.
says about Daredevil.
Logan's
dude.
ranting.
Yeah.
Do that.
We had one for a little bit. It was called Logan's Run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. What
Yeah.
happened to Logan's Run? Started walking.
I don't know.
I don't
We
know, I
go
guess.
in and out on segments.
Well, yeah, man, you gotta bring that back, Logan, because that was passion.
It's as long as I
I
will.
like
I,
Logan's rant.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
really fun.
He breaks
The-
it down, dude. Like I said, the scene for scene. Like literally, he just broke down Bird Box like in like a minute. You just saw the movie.
It's
you guys.
no longer a box because it's been broken down.
Oh yeah.
the runs may be sporadic, but the rants it's really just about is there a spark for it? That's what's gonna get it going. Bird Box that's been bottled up inside of me for a little bit. I'm not.
Now-
gonna lie.
When did you watch it?
December
Oh my God.
maybe.
He
early
just had to let it go.
January?
Yeah, I know, right?
No,
It's
it was
almost
just-
March.
I know.
It's better to watch it blindfolded.
Oh my God.
Why not, right?
That's the Bird Box challenge right there.
Yep.
Oh, man.
But yeah, on top of that, I just wanted to let you guys know in the new Avengers, there is a new Avenger. And you'll never guess who it is.
Hold on. In the ENDGAME?
Comics. No, in the comics.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
I'm going to throw it out
Um,
there. He's a Daywalker.
Blade?
Yes.
Shut
They
up.
threw him in the mix, dude. It's so dope. It is such a good comic, dude.
I like
the
Blade.
series, the story, man. All right, so basically,
I
right now-
always wonder if they're ever going to bring him back. Like, he is somebody that they have left.
He started
in
the
past.
movies. He
I
started
know.
the whole series. Like, I mean, that was the best, dude. Like,
He
even
was such a cool
a good
character.
sequel too. I
Yeah,
mean, God, dude, it was a really good trilogy. I mean, I liked it. I even went back and watched. I have the 4-pack, and they released another one after that. It was like the House of Chithao or something like that, and it's with Sticky Fingers, the rapper.
Oh, the dude from
no way.
He's in the series.
God,
the series.
What rap group was he from?
Onyx.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
right,
he was
Onyx.
found by Jam Master Jay. But
man.
yeah, so he was.
Sticky Fingers.
So I watched it, and I'm like, it's pretty bloody, and but I wasn't. It was no Wesley Snipes, So I was kind of disappointed,
The
but it was like,
Snipes,
man, they're still
dude.
making stuff, But dude, it's funny because now
Hey, would you bring him back as Blade?
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Or
He's
is
been
he
through a
just
lot.
too old?
He's been through a lot, honestly. I just don't know what his state of mind is right now with everything.
He
that's
needs
going
money.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
On. So he's like, we done with the scene yet, man. I gotta go do this other thing, man. I got Uber.
Yeah.
All right. How about this? It's
I'm doing Uber Eats.
You know it's bad when Wesley Snipes picks you up in a lift or something.
You're like, you Wesley Snipes? He's like, yeah. Here's my reel.
I'd say it's his part to lose, though. At least, like he gets it. He gets to try out. It's like if you can pull it together and you can be Blade, still, you can have it.
Hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
No, dude, he's in the comics. They brought back Blade, and so basically, the fall of Castle Dracul has created chaos and upheaval in every corner of vampire society, and all the different factions are turning on one another. So it's every vampire in the world fighting each other, dude, and they're all trying to get the same thing to eat, for sustenance. But the main goal is set, and it's basically to control the vibranium. So they're all in Wakanda right now, trying to get the vibranium from the ground.
If they wouldn't have done Michael B. Jordan as
Killmonger.
he could have been a Blade.
He's a really strong character. But honestly, I don't know. Like I can't see him as.
He's too big, man.
Yeah.
You need somebody like
I just like that
can't see
the
it either.
stern. Like Wesley Snipes had that face, like there was no. He never smiled. Like he was straight up about business,
That
and
flat top though, that thing is
yeah.
fierce.
oh yeah, dude.
Thing
No,
Like a Dorito
Thing
shaped
was tight.
flat top.
no, that was like I said, Blade was.
The
still
thing
a good
looked like
movie.
pressed, just like
That was nice,
perfect.
dude, yeah.
Pressed. Oh my god. No, but I just want to throw that out there because, man, dude, Blade coming back as an Avenger. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, you guys remember how cool his toys were, right? I mean, not his toys, but his weapons.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
like his
his
gadgets.
sword was sweet.
Oh, dude, yes.
How it had that timer on it.
Oh yeah, and he
It
opens
like
up,
chopped
and
off his hand. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, that was sick.
he had that batarang that went around the room and got
Oh,
everybody.
yep.
Came back, boom. But in
That
the
when
comic,
he was shooting people with that elixir and they were like blowing
blowing,
up,
yeah.
that was pretty sweet.
he's just a guy. He's like a Batman with powers and vampiric
True.
abilities, But
The
he has
Daywalker.
Whistler. Whistler's the one that's creating all
Yeah.
his weapons, But Whistler's cool, man. Oh my god, I miss Whistler. He was awesome. But what I was saying was in the comic, his new weapon are all silver nunchucks. So he's just blasting through fools. It's pretty dope. But that's so. I just want to throw that out there. If you guys are into comics, man, check out the new Avengers. I think it starts in issue 13. It's just released 15 yesterday, and it's definitely worth checking out and reading.
Speaking of comics, that one that you gave me last week was it the Grim Tales
Oh,
of Horror?
you saw that?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
you read that?
yeah, I read that
Yeah.
actually before I came to the show tonight.
Oh, nice.
It's disturbing.
It is, right? Hey, when I
Yeah.
read it, I was like, ooh, chills. I got
Yeah,
chills,
it
dude.
was good.
And there's
I
two
wish-
stories, right? It was 2 stories in there. So
I think it was only one.
it was I don't want to ruin it. Like
Okay.
there was like 2 sides to the story or something like that. But no, that's what I like about those Grim Tales of Terror. Those are good
scurry.
series to read too because they come out every month. And there's always something like really, really underground that they're kind of releasing now. So yeah, check that out too. Grim Tales of Terror.
Yeah, I recommend that one. That
Yeah,
was-
it's pretty awesome. Zenoscope is the creators of it. So, but last but not least, just wanted to throw this out there. Daredevil season 3. Critics weren't the only ones in love with Marvel's Daredevil, but beloved by fans everywhere. It is thanks to over 19,000 fans who casted their votes that the Marvel television series won the first ever Golden Tomato Awards Fans Choice winner for favorite TV show of 2018.
Wow.
The first. All right.
If that's not enough, Logan, for you to start watching
the
Daredevil,
first.
all of Netflix's Marvel shows have been canceled, so there is no more.
Yep, and they're not bringing back Jessica Jones after the third season is done completely kaputs.
So it's
Punisher.
It's time.
Officially punished? No more Punisher?
No more Punisher
Yeah,
at all. They
it's
completely,
official.
yeah,
Damn, it
sucks,
came
dude.
out.
It's only
had high
officially
hopes.
time if I can see that I have like 36 hours to live and I won't be able to get to it after that. Otherwise, I can watch it whenever I want. And you're just hating
No,
because
I'm
you
not
know I
hating.
still have that. I still have this just.
I'm
like,
not hating. I would like to talk
fantastic-
about it on the shoe.
fantastic Marvel present that I
Yeah,
can
that was
open
fun, dude.
That's so good.
I was like hounding Buddy. I'm like, you haven't watched it yet? Like,
the
for
best
so
part
long,
is somebody posted up a meme of the guy that plays Punisher.
dude. John Bernthal.
Yeah, John Bernthal, and it was like he can't make it past 2 seasons, and it was him on Walking
Oh my
Dead,
God,
and then him on Punisher. I was so weak.
You know what's crazy? I think they did another show called Mob City, and I think it was only 2 seasons too. No way. Damn, John, you got to switch up your game too, dude. Like, what's going on, man? Get a new manager or
I
something,
was
dude.
so weak, dude.
He's a good actor, though. I like him,
he's
dude.
awesome.
He's hecka powerful, dude. Like,
But I
damn.
just couldn't believe that I was rolling.
Well, dude, hey, Logan. It's on the tomato meter. It's still 96%. Season 3.
I love season
96%, dude. That just
So
never stays
good.
up. They never stay up. They always drop at least. But this is consistent, dude.
No, I'm waiting for the right. It's one of these times. I'm gonna like just burn through like season 1 and half of 2 until I can't stay awake anymore, and then pass out, and then wake up and just go.
Dude,
Typical
2.5,
dad
3.
answer.
That's
dad answer.
12 and 13.
Well, you know, I'm real busy, kids.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff going on. I gotta clean out the garage, and then
The
you know,
gutters.
clean the gutters, and then you know, I gotta start working on some other stuff in the garage, and then maybe I'll have some time to watch Daredevil.
You're gonna get
Come
hooked
on,
if you
Dad,
start
just
it.
watch it now.
Yeah, we want to watch it
Do it
now.
tonight.
You'll love it.
God, that's it. No, great, dude. But dude,
Yeah.
honestly, don't
Where's
you?
the yay on that? Exactly. He knows.
Oh,
It's a boo
nailed.
on him.
Dude, but honestly, this series, like, just the cinematography and just the direction it went in, dude, like, it's just,
So
God,
good.
it was amazing. Yeah, it set the bar, dude. It really set the bar for any future Marvel series, dude. I swear.
Well, and I've had people ask me, do you think that they would bring any of them into the cinematic universe? And I said no.
No, they can't. They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
They
be able
wouldn't
to.
do it. Even though how good they did, that's it. You know, and people have been asking me, what do you think they're going to do with those characters? And I'm like, they're not going to do anything with them for a while. It's way too fresh. And if they do anything, it's just going to get hated on because of how beloved.
It was on Netflix.
At least, you know, Daredevil and Punisher are held probably in the highest regards.
Yes, they are.
And then Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. They could redo Iron Fist and nobody would care as long as it
or
was
Defenders. I hated
Yeah.
Defenders, dude. That was just such a disappointment,
But-
See
man.
that.
Yeah.
good. Daredevil and, you know,
Sorry, I
Punisher.
didn't
Yeah.
want to ruin
I'm
it.
not- and I'm not gonna see it now.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
I don't
I
want to do
wouldn't.
that.
It's not
Seriously,
worth it.
it's a waste of 12 hours of your life.
All right.
Like,
But if there's any way they could bring Fisk back, I would be pumped.
Vincent D'Onofrio. Yeah.
You know who
Kingpin.
could carry a series that we just talked about 2 seconds ago is Blade.
Oh my God, dude, that would be amazing. No, but he had one with Sticky Fingers. But on Netflix, if they made it more like that street level type deal, and they had like
Who?
Blade,
Sticky Fingers?
Sticky Fingers,
I like when you say that.
I know.
sticky. No, but yeah, no.
I
he's-
want some of that sticky icky.
Ooh wee. No, but yeah, dude, it would be
Why won't you let go of that? I don't understand. It's because I'm Sticky Fingers.
the Sticky Bandits. No, the Sticky Bandits.
All
But
right.
yeah.
I have something that needs to be talked about on the show, and I've been holding back, and it really needs to come out because somebody's coming for somebody. And I think it needs to be talked about.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes. That's
I'm dreading this.
Can we
I'm
just
so
get a
dreading
yay,
this,
a
dude.
preemptive yay real fast?
yeah. So
Oh.
Dillard Skyllard has been super busy.
AKA
Don Dilly,
AKA
LaDonathan Jenkins.
AKA.
Do I have some more? Oh, L. Don Hubbard.
Thank you.
Don
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Don Jeremy. Yeah. So yeah, I've been hard at work on this week. I was supposed to go to Tahoe, but it didn't happen. So I was just locked down, playing games, working on my gamer score.
He's like, I can't. I got
And,
So pumped
I
about
actually took a picture of.
Oh my God.
Retort.
All right.
I just really feel like Hector has been feeling the heat.
I
or
do.
he hadn't been feeling the heat, but now that Dillard's like, I feel like he's been waiting in the bushes and like ready to pounce. And now he's pouncing, and Hector's scrambling to try to get his gamer score up.
Yeah, you.
Because Dillard's is like, has him in his sights.
Yes, I can
And
see
he's like
that
a
too.
puma, and he's just going to pounce
Yeah.
and surpass.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming
So
hard.
sees
what
you.
is your...
And I was keeping it quiet too, but I think some people might have seen
Yeah.
the number one guy on the leaderboards on their friends list.
I so did.
Was
I
Don
look
Dilly.
at every day, dude. I'm like,
See?
damn it. Oh, I'm still
Yeah.
hard. Damn
I'm
it. Oh.
loving it.
God, I only need
I put in
1,460
so much
more points. You know,
But I told you guys I completed Overcooked 1.
Yep.
So we
Yeah.
moved on to Overcooked 2, and I'm just about done with game completion on that. I beat all the
Dang.
levels, but then there's some extra stuff I got to do in there.
Right.
But I got a couple 199ers from that, a couple
Damn,
100
that's a lot.
100 pointers.
That's the best about
Jeez.
completing
But
the game, dude.
The one thing is I got the Game Pass trial. So Crackdown 3,
Yeah.
I've been grinding hard on. I love Crackdown. It's good.
Yeah, I heard the
it's-
multiplayer
it's-
was kind of broken.
I think
right?
it's definitely
Yeah,
busted on
dang.
the multiplayer.
That
So give
sucks.
it some time so they can patch that up.
patch.
But the campaign is nice. I mean, if you played the first one, I think you'd be a big fan of this one.
Yeah, that
Again.
night you told me to download it because it was free on the store, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. You know, like yeah.
Worst part is me and Dill have been playing Red Dead together.
I gotta get that
and
in, too.
all we do is talk about how we want him to pass you.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh,
90% of our
That is such good
conversation.
motivation, you guys. Because I got like all these games I haven't downloaded yet, and it's gonna come.
I don't think
And you know what? What's
game.
February? March is in about a week.
Well,
I
you
that's a
whole new
better
month, right?
start
But yeah, what-
soon,
I
'cause your
do-
boy got 1674.
Oh my god, that's almost two.
And you're sitting at you're 1,414 points behind. So
oh
you
my
gotta,
god.
you gotta get
I
on
got
it.
like 280 or something.
And we're not done with the month yet, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
he's got
racking
like
it up. I want 2,500.
days.
So-
No, 7 days.
the other night
7 days.
the other night I wanted to play Xbox, and Michelle was like, I want to play Red Dead, and I was like,
What?
okay. So I kick it on thinking she'll last like 5 minutes, right? So I get on there
Wait, online or story?
online.
Ooh, hardcore. Okay.
So she's running around at first. She's like, all right, whatever. And then she's like, wants to call the horse. So I show her how. She hits it. She gets on Flo Nene. Yeah, that's my horse. So she hops on Flo Nene, starts riding around. And then she's like, I want to try fishing. She starts casting it out, dude.
Nice.
And she is all about it, dude. Just
Fishing?
starts catching them.
The hunting alone is just fun as heck, dude. You just go around finding bears and mountain lions and stuff, dude. Just
She
skin 'em.
caught 30 fish, or it was like 28.
Jesus, how long was she playing for?
She played for an hour just fishing, and the best part, she caught a 15-pounder.
What?
And she was pumped, dude.
Oh my god.
But I just thought it was so funny. She was like, dude, I want to keep going. She just kept fishing. And I was like, let's go back to the town and sell it. She's like, no, one more. And she was
One more
determined to catch a lunk.
oh,
And
Sounds like she got it.
And she caught that lunker, and then she just dropped the controller. She's like, my work
Boom.
here is done.
Mic drop.
And
you.
I was just dying. And then she's like, you can play now.
Oh.
And I was like, all right.
Let the little
I see
kids
you.
play.
Yeah.
those little fish.
You're like, well,
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
That's awesome. She caught a lunk though.
Yeah.
Dude.
Which she might have been at a certain spot.
No. No.
No?
Dang.
Maybe,
spot?
Why aren't you telling us? Let
there's
me
a-
know where.
Because I have a
Yeah.
little secret. But
Yeah.
I don't know if we should.
Expose.
that out.
Yet. Yeah, not yet, but
We have
we
to have
might
the
have a
riddle.
riddle
Yeah.
that we can put out there.
There's a riddle.
But,
Okay.
no, so I've been playing that a lot, and I just had to tell that story. I thought it was funny. And I am very pumped that L. Don Hubbard is coming for the crown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm actually back to
Soon.
gaming, dude.
And I've been
Back.
actually thinking that maybe we might put it out to like a top 10 of a couple listeners, or seeing. I've had this idea, I was going to kind of put it out, just kind of came to me. What if we had a top 10 people that wanted to go in on our Hardly Heroes thing, and we have a trophy? So then you have the trophy. Who's ever in the number one spot holds the
it.
trophy.
Ooh, that's the hardest part, is the holding it, man.
And I think that'd be kind of fun, because then it could be like this Hardly Heroes
if we
gaming
do this, I am
trophy.
down.
Let's do it. So, listeners, if you have Xbox Live, add me, Don Dilly, DonDilly.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
dude.
we'll come up with like a top 5 or a top 10 of people that want in on this.
Exactly.
And we'll,
Help me get those achievements. I need
yeah,
to-
but
Yeah,
we'll,
recommend.
we'll
Let
figure
me
out
know.
some rules and stuff like that. So if you want in on that, message us. I think that might be kind of fun.
Yes, message me at Mercavelli916. So hit me up, Xbox.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, man. So, yeah. So that's all the games you've been playing? I've only been playing one game. So.
Oh no, I've been
He's
to
been
get
getting
those many
down,
achievements.
dude.
You have to
Yeah.
play a lot of games.
Yes.
A
He's like,
lot.
I saw he
I've
was playing
been
like
breaking-
Sonic. And you had a Sonic game in there.
I
I
was
was
playing
like,
Sonic CD from Sega, like anything that has achievements that I don't have. I'm playing it.
yeah.
I was playing some Castlevania type game.
Yeah,
I mean,
that Blood Moon
I
Curse
played
thing. That's pretty fun, actually.
Late Shift, which is like
I haven't seen that.
it's like you're playing a
oh,
movie
it's a
type of
night,
thing.
right? And it's like a horror type, like first person.
I don't know. I just push the button, let the story go, and the achievements pop.
Oh, great.
No.
What game is that again? What game is
No.
that again?
I'm not telling you.
Pac-Man? No.
Pac-Man, yeah.
Well, that's
Wait,
what I
no.
heard about, like, what was that? Avatar The Last Airbender. You can get, like, a ton of points from that one.
I'm not into those games. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
like-
playing that.
I can't. I got
Gears 4 though.
Whatever,
That has
yes.
4,000 achievements in it.
with the online play, the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
But it is definitely. It was fun at first. I'm playing Call of Duty and all these other games. Kingdom Hearts. Man, that is
Oh.
awesome. Oh my god, that is good. That is a good game.
I've
You
been
guys-
wanting to get a Switch.
No, man, I'd get it for Smash Brothers
Me
and
too.
Splatoon.
Yeah, I really
Splatoon.
want it for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Overcook's on there.
Yeah,
We
I
can
played
make some-
Overcooked.
We can
on
prepare some meals together if you like.
there. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be your sous chef.
I played the first one, not the second one. I'll be a sous chef.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Do you guys want to get into this announcement?
I think we should.
Yeah, sounds
I
about
think
right.
Get it
because
off your
we can
chest.
kind of talk about it, and I've really been wanting to get it off me chest.
Well, first
it-
of all, I just like, are you ready?
I don't.
Like,
Are you
They
ready
are.
to boogie?
No, I'm asking the sidekicks,
Mm-hmm.
are you ready? Because, I mean, really, we said we had a big announcement at the beginning of the show, and that was kind of all, but that was like, there's way more anticipation
What?
that we can build up surrounding this announcement. This is something that the people have wanted. This is something that the people have been asking for.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that the people have been wanting news about.
Yes.
We have been
getting-
working on this for them for a long time.
For
Many months.
2 months,
A while.
Mm-hmm.
if not longer.
Yep.
And this is something we have definitely trying to improve. Took in your guys' feedback, really want to make this the best thing we've ever done. Something we can claim, stake our claim and make better. And I feel like we have done it this time, and we've, taken your guys' feedback and everything and really molding it into something. And I've been super excited. And, Logan obviously has been doing a lot of stuff, but Dilly and Hector have really been crucial in all this stuff and helping us make this for what it's going to be.
So, to make it official, the Hardly Heroes fan experience is on for Endgame.
Boom.
Mark your calendars for Hector. What's our Saturday?
April 27th.
Saturday, April 27th, we will be having the 11 o'clock screening with 10:30 Meet Your Heroes, as we did for Infinity War, at the same Art and Cinemark in the
Yes.
same theater.
Sweet.
We will also be doing another special screening.
Well, we heard your guys' talks, and we took some feedback, and we heard what you guys said, and we have decided as a group to do what, Logan?
Right. So yes, thank you, buddy. Actually, before going straight into it.
Well, I wanted to build it a little bit
you're right.
more.
No, you're totally right because that is true.
It's a
This
big,
was,
big
and
deal.
to tell you the
Exciting.
truth, I didn't know how I felt about it in the very beginning, and Logan kind of said something, and I definitely feel he's right. So with everybody else. So what we have decided to do for our hardcore fans, the biggest fans of not just Hardly Heroes, of these movies, what we went out and did was, this was probably the hardest part, was we got the very first showing on Thursday night for 30 people that want to be with us, that get to see the first showing of Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. April 25th, you guys.
Right. So
Thursday.
So basically, yeah, what we were trying to do is, we want to build an experience for everybody, a fan experience for all different levels of fandom, of Avengers, of Marvel, of Hardly Heroes, So we wanted to kind of be able to make different experiences, and we know there's a select group that's out there that they want to see the movie with us for the first time, but also at the same time, they legitimately cannot wait until Saturday.
I can't.
And they need to see it immediately, like the first second that you're allowed to see it, besides traveling outside of your own time zone or something like that. Like, I need to see it the first chance I get. And so we have that experience now available it'll be for 30 people. Like, what we've done is got a 55-seat theater for 7 o'clock on Thursday at the same Arden Cinemark. But these are nice theaters. They're not the small
Recliners.
ones. Like, they're not the ones that are flat either, where it's like you get in a small theater and it just is like 3 rows, just like super long, that are just in this flat theater, and all of them are looking straight up, and it's uncomfortable. This is a nice,
It's really nice
theater.
leveled, theater.
yeah, it's like a stadium seating theater that probably has, I want to say maybe like 10 rows or something. When you walk in the theater, the first 2 rows are down below you. Like, so they're still at screen level, but you have to walk down to get to those 2 rows, and then all the rest of them are back up behind you. So it's a good size screen, and there's just these 30 seats. So it's just, you kind of like, it feels like you're in a little room together with some people, So the way that we have this set up is that we're only going to sell those back seats, those ones in the front. No one else is going to be sitting there.
No.
Exclusive.
And
Mark
so
your calendar.
what we have decided is, those 30 people, if you do go Thursday and Saturday, you will be sworn to secrecy that you will not say or talk about the movie to the people that are probably going to be seeing it for the first time on Saturday, because what we have sworn for the Hardly Heroes fan experience is that we do not spoil and we do not ruin the movie for anyone, because we hate those people. And that's why
With a
we
passion.
started this whole thing, was to keep those people out and to make it this fun thing that you're hanging out with people that are just like you, that don't want to be ruined, but know when to cheer and know when, to get pumped up about a movie. Because one of my favorite things that I go back and watch on Hardly Heroes YouTube channel is the Hardly Heroes fan experience is right when they say, like, the Marvel comes up on the screen.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah, the crowd erupts. And
Yeah.
nothing gets me more pumped in a movie when a crowd knows when to cheer.
Yeah.
And in that part, every time gets my hair to stand up. And that's something I look forward to. And it's fun because I know these people aren't going to ruin it. I know they know to sit in their seat and to be quiet and not to be crazy and not to spoil anything.
Right.
So,
And it's going to be, I think the people who are going to need to be there, like on a weeknight to go see this movie at 7 o'clock and maybe, hang out a little bit afterwards, are going to be ready to go see it again on Saturday in this big group,
Yeah.
And this is going to, it's going to be, people are going to keep it on lockdown. They're just going to be stoked to see it again on Saturday.
And
Yeah.
and for you people that are thinking about going on Thursday, we are going to have something special planned after the movie. So that is definitely something you're not going to want to miss. We're not saying exactly what it is just yet, but
Yeah, maybe even before. I might. So the movie screening is going to be at 7. I might plan on being there at being in your seat at 6:30. So if you get to the theater, get your popcorn, all that shenanigans at 6. That's what I'd recommend. If you're one of these, if you're one of those 30 people, and you're like, oh man, this sounds dope. I want in on this. Because I'm a super fan, and this sounds like an amazing way to see this movie. That's how I'd mark your calendar.
yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome, and you get to hang out with us.
Exactly. I think that's the best part.
Yeah,
I'm excited. It's the first time I get to meet a lot of the sidekicks, so I'm super jazz handy about that, and I'm looking forward to the fan experience.
Jazz fingers? You got your jazz fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Not sticky fingers?
Not sticky
fingers.
Sticky fingers.
And so I know you guys are all like, what's going on? When's stuff going to go on sale? We will be selling the Saturday after Captain Marvel.
Yep.
We
So
have
Captain
not
Marvel comes out the
said
6th or the 7th.
it, I believe is the 7th, right, Logan?
So the 13th. It should
I'll
be the 13th
double check.
or the 14th.
So just for you guys, we are not, it is a secret location as of right now. We are not going to announce where it's going to be, but you're going to have to meet up with us to get your tickets.
Yeah, Saturday morning. So it's the Saturday morning after Captain Marvel is released, which is 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah. Yep.
2 weeks from today at this time. Captain Marvel will be halfway through Captain Marvel.
I'm
in
watching
2
it that
weeks.
night.
Wait.
I'm literally watching it that night, dude.
We all are.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we all got. Yeah, we
Oh,
got. We got
yeah.
tickets. No, we all got tickets.
That
and
is
then we'll
so
be.
awesome.
Oh
It's
wait.
up the Dill skill.
Dill, you
That's
need
right.
to go.
You know, people
Man, I wish I
gotta.
could.
People gotta. People gotta work. It's
Yeah,
cool.
L.
Don't
Don
hate on
Hubbard.
Dillard.
No, hell no, dude.
I'll be there in
You can't
spirit.
hate on Dillard.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, so that is our big announcement. We're super excited. Hardly Heroes Fan Experience 2. Electric
Volume
Boogaloo.
2.
Yeah, Volume 2.
Part
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
So tickets will go on sale on Saturday morning, March 9th. Saturday morning, March 9th. So that's 2 weeks from this Saturday. Next week, we will give you more information on how much ticket prices are going to be, other cool things that we're going to be doing. So just basically stay tuned from now until Endgame, and you'll hear more and more cool
Philippe,
stuff.
you better make it out. Johnny, Indian Viking, hopefully they fly in for this event.
Me and Philippe are going to have some Pliny the Elder.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. He did message you on Facebook about that.
Yep. Great beer. I'm with you on that. I love Russian River. They have great brews, so
Yeah.
we'll have to enjoy that.
We'll have to have a little brew hop.
Pliny.
Yeah. And kind of tell people what this was about last year and what this is like. We're not just selling. This isn't just like a movie ticket. Like this is the Hardly Heroes fan experience.
So what was really fun about last year is it was our first time doing it, and obviously we've went through a lot of changes with people leaving. But what was fun about this that we had kind of started is we always wanted to see movies with more friends. We're like, what if we just sell out a theater and sell the tickets back to our friends and our listeners and make it a whole thing? So what's really cool is we come out with these badge passes that have cool artwork on them, has your seat number, everything on it. You get your ticket on the back. And what's fun is, everybody shows up. When you pick up your tickets, you can hang out with us. We talk all about the movies and we have cool stuff. We also had like movie posters which were made for only, that event. So if you're not at that event, you don't get them, which is really cool to have. Plus you get to keep your badge. We had a meetup at Oblivion beforehand where you could come, have coffee, get edible Hulk, which is my favorite toast. And then go with us to the theater. We saw the movie. Then after the movie, we went to Capitol Bowl, went bowling. So it's like it's a whole day, and it's just fun hanging out. It's listeners getting to meet people and being like, oh, my gosh, you're so-and-so. Like, I always hear you write in. And, last year it was the heroes and the villains. And, you'll get to see Goat. Hopefully Goat will be there. I'm hoping Curtis can make it back. Bird will obviously be there. So you get to see these people that you don't usually get to interact with. And what's fun is, even though you don't know these people, you automatically have something in common because we all talk about the show, and you're in a safe zone of all talking about the same fun stuff.
Last year when I went as a sidekick, and man, I felt a really strong connection with a lot of people there. They were all on the same page as I was, and they were all real super friendly, courteous. I mean, it's just a great gang, and it was all the sidekicks that helped, I mean, without them, dude, like it wouldn't be happening, so that was awesome. No, it was a really good experience, especially since that was like really my first time kind of dabbling with you guys, that was really awesome.
I went to the Crest showing.
Oh, yeah,
that was
the
different.
second hand.
Yeah,
The
that
IMAX
was a
one.
lot of fun too, man.
That was super
Getting
fun.
out,
it
as
was.
like just a fan of the show, I got to come and hang out with you guys. I think I might have met you.
Yeah, I
there,
met
Hector,
first time.
So, man, met a lot of the sidekicks, so it was cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's just fun to see, and to get out and hang out with everybody and do a bunch of stuff. So it turns into this whole thing. And, last year we did a couple of pickup events at Capitol Bowl. So we went bowling, hung out, had some beers. Everybody gets to talk about stuff in the show and theories of what they thought for the movie. So I'm really looking forward to doing that again and reaching out to people. And, maybe you'll bring somebody that, is new into this and kind of, show them the lay of the land.
Yeah.
But, we have some really cool stuff planned this year. We're kind of changing a couple things, adding new stuff. So it's going to be
Tight.
Yeah, and oh man, I can't wait for the new stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys, and really make sure you mark those calendars. We'd love it if you come to both events, but if not, you can just go to Saturday.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's just the beginning. A lot more details to come.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Logan still wears his badge from last year every day.
Yeah, he has it on
Right now.
all the
Yeah,
time.
he always keeps your badge on.
What's that? Oh, right. Oh, my event badge?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
he
It's
just wears it all the time.
It's local to me all the time. I have it ready access.
Yeah.
24-hour access.
It makes me feel special. It gets me a little discounts places. It makes me look cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dude! Last year you got free shoe rentals with your badge.
Ooh,
It lets me know. It lets me know who all my friends are.
Oh,
true.
nice. That's a good distinguish right there.
I can't wait, dude. I'm ready. It's gonna be, if there's any people, and this is just me, and I don't know how you guys feel. We all know some stuff's gonna go down. It's gonna be an emotional roller coaster, and I want to be amongst friends and not strangers when I see this movie.
Yes.
Because if I weep, I would rather be amongst friends, which I know I'm gonna get razzed about. But at least it'll be good content for the show.
Regardless of if you are good depressed or bad depressed.
Yes.
You want to be amongst friends.
Right.
Yes.
It's gonna be
You guys
awesome.
need to share the experience together.
Oh, man, it's going to be crazy.
God,
but I'm
God.
so excited. So Hardly Heroes Fan Experience 2. And, remember, if you guys do have anything cool about it, put it in a hashtag of Hardly Heroes Fan Experience. We do have that hashtag, and there are some old ones, but we would like, if you get excitement, to really hashtag that out.
Or just hashtag HHFE, Hardly Heroes Fan Experience
That
for
too.
short.
Nice. Heck yeah. Well said. Well said. Well teased.
But
Yes.
I mean, it's really, honestly, do you, in 2 weeks is Captain Marvel. We'll be sitting in Captain Marvel in 2 weeks from now. That's not, that basically is tomorrow. I mean, if you think about it, especially in podcast time, that's not, there's the next episode, and then we're going to be hot in off Captain Marvel.
Oh, man.
We're going to go see it, come back, spoiler free review.
Yes.
It's basically Captain Marvel already right now.
That's going to be nuts.
It seemed like it was so far away, and then
Are
we
gonna-
blurred through the holidays, and here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's going to be nuts.
Yeah. I'm excited. That's just the beginning, guys. All right? There's
I hope it's
way more
good.
content. Yeah.
I'm going in with low expectations.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's been dogging it on Rotten Tomatoes. They've been trolling it horribly, dude. It hasn't even come out yet. It's like, how you doing that? But they did that with Black Panther before, and the guys got caught for that. But Black Panther, regardless of Rotten Tomatoes, did incredible.
Dude,
So,
and they're already saying number 2. They're already working on it.
oh, great. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm really curious what Dillard thinks about this whole situation, because I think he's far less of a superhero guy from birth. You know, I think he's kind of like, it's kind of cool now or whatever, but like this hasn't been your jam as long as it's been ours, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair to say. I mean, I've always been into comics and stuff like that, but it kind of tapered off as I had to deal with, like events in life or whatnot. But it's nice coming back to it and getting involved. It's something I've missed, but I kind of feel like at home a little bit.
Heck yeah. You're in a band too, though, right? I mean,
I used to be.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. That's a lot of your time, man. I mean, God.
Right. I mean, I dedicated a lot of my time to chasing a music career, So
dude, you got these skills, man.
But
That's
now
all that
I'm
matters,
back.
dude.
So you kind of like you had it in your youth.
It was in there,
and then I mean, no, it's, you know what? I'm very similar actually. Like there was like all these comics that are sitting over here behind Buddy. There was a second when I was close to just kind of like getting rid of them
Selling
and
them or
thinking,
something,
maybe not. Maybe I don't have room for this anymore. And I think, Hardly Heroes might have rescued those comics.
Thank God, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that's happened for some other people out there around the world. Like this is, this stuff's fun, and there's friends to be had in it, and there's good things to be learned from it and whatnot. It's good stuff.
It's good. Yeah.
That's what I think is funny about Hardly Heroes is it's all in what the fans make it. I feel like the more interaction we get from the fans, the more feedback, the more interaction from you guys makes the show better for us.
Yep.
Because that's where we can kind of play off each other more. I get a lot of flack from people, which I like.
You get a lot of flack. I got way more flack now, dude, ever since that episode.
I told you, dude.
Ridiculous. I'm hearing that in my sleep, okay? Like,
and the easier that, you guys, anything you guys do post on, Facebook, I know these guys don't check the Facebook as much. Just know that I screenshot that and I send that in our group text message so they do see it. Instagram, all of us do have access to, so they do see that stuff. But any social media type of things or any reach out, they do see that stuff. So feel free to razz them as much as possible.
You see.
By the way, I still haven't got my knit headband.
Nick Knitting headband?
Oh, that's
yes.
boo.
I'm waiting.
That's all we want. It's just one. I mean, I want one too, but hey, take care of Dillard first.
So
and then maybe we can
you
work our way
guys
up.
saw the hand, right? The glove, the Infinity Gauntlet knitted glove.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I've been trying to get him to make. He said that's above his experience.
Oh. Dang. I thought you were the man, dude. What's up?
But I think, the old
Shots fired.
goat's getting his, but the rest of you are just
We have
SOL.
to, you know what?
Oh, man. Shoot.
Suck
it. Gosh
Yeah.
darn it. Darn tootin'.
But,
Well.
yeah, that's what I am talking about. So, yeah, remember, guys, save those dates. Get pumped up because we're super excited. We have so much more on the docket to show you guys. We're just kind of giving you a little taste.
Yes.
Just a snippet.
You know what I mean? We're not going to be like the Kool-Aid man just blasting in. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, Mr. Kool-Aid. Oh, no.
Kool-Aid and Slim Jim.
Yeah. No, naughty.
Oh, yeah.
My dad's not going to believe that a talking bowl of fruit punch came in here.
He's going to beat me with a toaster.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my God. Great. Good times.
Yeah, so homework for next week. Hector, play less games. Dillard, play more games.
Oh,
yeah,
man. That's going to
I'm
be
not
tough.
stopping.
That's going to be so tough.
Yeah,
Logan-
it's going down.
It is.
Watch Daredevil. And, we can start really getting a show together. We can start talking about stuff again, Dad.
Yeah, that was a beautiful rant, by the way, earlier. I just wanted to just
so
applaud
good, yeah.
Logan for that. That was
Little
amazing.
golf clap.
I loved that. That was
Little snaps.
I felt it.
I'm glad you guys appreciated that. I'll see if I'll try and I'll try and bottle up another
Dude,
one
you guys
like that and just wait for it and just
Yeah.
let it go.
like
guys.
you
got
awoke
to,
the
dude.
beast
You
on
got
that
to.
one.
You
I
guys
know,
have
right?
no
His
idea.
eyes just
All
lit
we
up.
said was
Bird
Bird
Box.
Box, and he's like,
I couldn't
Fire.
hold it. It just
Right?
I was so annoyed because I don't elect to watch new things very much, and it was so stupid. It
Yeah,
was
Dude, my
so stupid.
sister, we had talked on the phone, and she said something. She's like, "Oh yeah, this weekend we watched Bird Box," and all you hear is, "Ah, Bird Box!" Ah! And I was just like, "Was that Logan?" And she was like, "I don't even like talking about it." The whole time he was watching the movie, he was just yelling about how stupid this movie was, growling and being angry, and you could just hear him. I can't wait to just yell about this movie. it's stupid. Nothing happened. And he's just screaming. And she was just like, dude, I can't shut him up. That's all he wants to talk about. So
It's so true.
it was so funny.
So true.
You're going to bring him back.
Yeah. Oh God.
I know, dude. It's so good. I love riling up Dad.
That's
It's just so good.
Right. You know what buttons just to
Yeah.
press, right?
Just what to push.
You damn kids.
Yeah.
All right. So before we wrap it up and we rail through the standard handles, I just want to remind everybody that the Hardly Heroes fan experience for Endgame is on. Mark your calendars. On Thursday, April 25th at 6 p.m., we'll be starting our early screening. That's basically that's when you should mark your calendars to be able to show up there. The movie will start at 7. But I'd mark yourself out 6 p.m. Thursday, April 25th. And then Saturday, April 27th, that's going to be the Hardly Heroes main fan experience day where we are going to have the movie playing at 11. We'll have fun stuff going on before and after for sure. We'll let you know what it's going to be, but we just at least wanted to throw out a save the date for everybody. And tickets are going to go on sale on March 9th. That's a Saturday morning, the Saturday morning after Captain Marvel comes out.
Yep.
And we will be at a location that we will let you all know next week, maybe the week after.
Maybe.
But mark yourself, because that location is going to be the place where you are allowed to get tickets for the first time. The only place you're allowed to get tickets for the first time, and Thursday night especially, is only going to have about 30 seats available. So plan to be there if you plan to be there.
Yep. Right? Heck yeah. So, I do have some of the latest comics, if you guys don't mind.
Oh, of
I mean,
course.
you know,
Of course, an episode
I'm excited
of
about this one.
HTC is way too nice.
You already
Look
know.
at Diller. He's lighting up.
The deal
I saw that
skills.
post.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to give Buddy's his first, though, because I know you know your stuff. So, I got Buddy, the new
All right.
Nightcrawler, the amazing Nightcrawler. I know he's a big Nightcrawler buff, so it's like, hey, why not? You know, the first one, number 1 just came out yesterday.
So he is jumping out, it looks like a building, but he is bamfing.
Bamf.
At the same time, there's like a red like bamf behind him. He's got like his eyes are glowing red. He looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And it says the amazing Nightcrawler.
Yeah. They
Like
brought him back.
Look at that.
blues and pinks and reds.
Yeah, he's
That's
very
awesome.
colorful.
I love Nightcrawler,
and
too. He's
it
so
is
cool.
issue uno.
Numero uno. Yes.
Number
So enjoy that, buddy.
Thank you.
I know. All right. So Dillard's been playing Crackdown like a mofo.
Yeah.
All right. He's getting down.
So many orbs.
Orbs.
I have no idea how many orbs I've got.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. But I got him the new Crackdown. They actually just started a series, comic series. Is number 1. Just started yesterday, and they're gonna. I think it's every 2 weeks they're gonna be releasing it. So yeah, if anything, man,
Dude,
check
I'm
that
pumped
out.
on this. So it's got all the agency on the front. You have not all the agents, but about 5 agents in their suits with all their guns. And then you have the Terra Nova Corp in the back.
Nice.
It's looking pretty dope, you guys.
Nice.
I'll
Heck
post a picture of it for everybody to check out.
Yeah,
On them
enjoy it, dude.
socials.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
for sure.
that is cool.
I'm getting into that.
Yeah. And then I got Logan, last but not least. The new Wolverine Infinity Watch.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
That cover
Yes.
is legit.
It is.
What is it?
It is the Infinity Gauntlet glove, but his claws are coming out of
Wolverine's claws are coming out of the top. Yeah, it's very simple. There's some sort of lava, fire, lightning situation
Actually,
coming out of it. What is that?
Wolverine has the Phoenix Force right now.
Oh man,
my
Yeah, can you imagine
gosh.
that? That's why
Wolverine
he has,
with the Infinity Gauntlet and the Phoenix Force. You're
Yeah.
done.
It's pretty
it.
crazy.
Everybody's done.
Yeah.
over.
Game over.
Right?
Game over, man.
Endgame.
Game over.
Oh, and then I was looking through my old comics and when I posted the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I came across this one, and I was hoping you don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was actually a free comic book day comic for Bob's Burgers. And look at the top. If you read the top, it's all the same writers, creators, and artists from the
Buddy
show.
is steamed.
What is
Yeah.
it, buddy? I can't see it. What is it?
His mouth
Oh
is
my
open.
gosh. It is the Bob's Burgers free comic book day. It's pretty much all the characters. They're in a grassy knoll with burgers with wings. Now, Hector.
I was gonna honestly give that to Dylan because he's been playing Overcooked, and I was like, that's just what it reminded me of the most. But
It's
I
not
know
too
you
late.
like.
I would have murdered. I would have literally traded so much. So
But I forgot you like Bob's Burgers. That's why. So.
real fast. All right, Hector, I have loved every single comic you have given me. This by far takes the cake because I love Bob's Burgers. I might have Creighton. Yeah, we're going to say Creighton. I might have.
Is he mad?
Oh, he's mad because
must
I
be mad.
swindled him out of all of his Bob's Burgers comics.
Oh.
I did a favor
not
for
fool
him, and he's like, "How can I repay you?" And I was like, "You could offer up those comics," and he did it.
Oh, how many? How many?
At least 20,
Oh my god.
maybe 30.
Creighton, what are you doing?
And Creighton,
Hector's so mad right now.
I love you like a brother, and I appreciate the comics. But that has been my goal, is to collect all the Bob's Burgers comics. So anyone I can get that I do not have, I much appreciate, because each cover is such different artwork, and I think it's so cool. And someday I would love to have them all. And that's something I've always been working on and always trying to find. So thank you so much.
that comic went so quick because they only released so many of it, and it was
Dude.
free,
Oh
know.
my
So
God,
everyone
so
jumped on
pumped.
that. Yeah,
I'm
so it was
pumped.
limited.
I would have strangled Dillard Skills to
oh
get
my
that.
god! It's like the next week we're like, "Where's Dillard at?
Yeah.
He's like already
Right.
7. Are you serious?" But
Didn't-
he's like, he can't come.
Yeah.
He can't come.
I kicked him off the show.
Yep.
Just for that. He's like, oh, but one more thing. I
I
got
got my
something to
crack
throw.
down. It's good.
I know. He's like, I'm satisfied.
He's all, geez, dude, calm
Done.
down.
Got the crack down. I also have something for you guys, a special treat.
Oh, what?
It's a Slurpee.
Whoa.
a mini
Is this like a sucker?
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like the
check it out.
powder.
No,
It's the
not
powder.
Buddy,
powder.
I can't see it. What is it, buddy?
It is a actual
Describe.
icy spray candy, and it looks like a little icy. And what is funny, I don't know, everybody I think knows, when I go to the movies, I have to have a Coke Icy and popcorn.
Dang, this is awesome.
This
Thank you,
is
Dillard.
me right
I've
here.
never seen.
Yeah,
this
get a couple
little-
squirts.
Heck. Oh, what? Hold on. What do you do with this?
What I did is I just squirted the whole thing all in my mouth.
Oh, it's
until
like
it
a
was gone.
juice?
It took about 5 minutes.
It's like a.
But you're super jacked up.
What's
after
that one?
Yeah, it's juice.
Hold on. No, I'm going to
It's an
save this.
It's a Slurpee extraction.
Should I save this for next episode? Because people have
so
really
technical.
liked when I'm sugared out.
I think we should find a way to kind of cut it off so you could just drink all the juice like a shot.
All right, I'm going to save that for next episode because I actually want to be on a sugar high because I got a lot of good feedback from that.
No one else got an image of Dillard for 5 minutes in a row going,
He's all,
That's so good.
just like what's happening in his eyes while that's going on is they're like just opening up really big and like rolling around.
yeah. His wife's all, what are you doing? Nothing!
Haven't done that since Banaka.
Oh my god! But that was a
Do you have
cool
any-
spray. You
Do
know?
you have any gum or maybe some banaka?
Yeah, Banaka.
I need to
classic.
ask you a few questions.
Not supposed to inhale the candy, Dillard.
Yeah.
It's so good when it hits your lips. You'll see.
Yum. Yeah, I'm going to save that for next episode.
Yeah.
Who got the blue raspberry?
Yes,
Um,
Logan did.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the good one, right? Yeah.
The Raz Taz.
That's the one that stains.
That's the Dillard
the
special.
blue. That's
Yeah,
the one
it
you.
does.
That's the one you
That's
don't
true.
get out.
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
I've
And
never
then-
even seen those.
The last thing I gotta throw in the Harley Heroes prize bin is this
Oh my.
treasure I had a while back.
What?
It's
Yeah.
I got it a couple years back, and I was gonna hold
Dude.
on to it, but I feel like somebody else would enjoy this. So.
What is it, Dillard? I can't see it. What is it? I can't see it.
Oh yeah, we got a Marvel 4-pack here. We got Iron Man. Let's see, the Titan Hero series.
Mhm.
It's got Quicksilver in there.
Mhm.
Buddy,
War Machine.
buddy, how big is
Did I
it?
already say Iron Man?
No,
How big is
Dude,
it?
that's probably.
And a couple suits
what,
in there too.
12 inches
You got a
tall?
black suit, a
Yep.
gold suit.
Yeah, and those the
Yes.
gold suit goes to Iron Man, and the black suit goes to War Machine. But yeah, the Titan series by
It's-
Marvel.
Yeah,
so there's
they're
like
probably
one.
about-
There's like one figure with some armor.
Yeah.
They're both.
No,
They're
so
both,
Iron Man
gets
has
the gold
his
one,
offer.
and then the black armor is for War
Yeah.
Machine. But Quicksilver doesn't have armor, so
I tell you what, whoever gets
But-
that out of the prize bin is going to be stoked.
Yeah, they're 12 inches tall. They're huge.
it's 3 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just
That's
throwing
like
this
a
in there, you
Christmas
guys.
present.
I think
Get
I
that on
mine around
Insties. Make sure we
Christmas
get
time.
that.
Yeah.
Get that. Make sure
Oh.
we get that on Insties.
I tried to fold it back and it cracked. I was so mad. So look at it's like
So
right there.
mad.
So yeah, but no, it's
You
Right
want to know
at
why?
perfection.
Because you got sticky fingers.
sticky fingers. Yeah.
All
No,
right.
but yeah, this is going in there. Boom. Oh wait, you want to? Yeah, we're
I
going.
don't
I
even
gotta
think that'll
put
fit in there.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's going.
prize bin is
It's gonna
over-
top it off.
Got to put it on the
overflowing.
socials.
We need a storage bin.
I know.
Yeah.
The Harley
pri-
Hero
We need
storage
a
bin.
prize-
dude. We should get a treasure chest.
I know that's the thing. I want to go like to a Goodwill or like a Salvation Army or something, and then kind of just look around because
I
you
used-
find some that like are in perfect condition, dude. And
I
they're,
used to
like,
have one that
10
was
bucks.
gold. I had a gold chest,
Ooh, that's some Zelda action right there, man.
but somebody spray painted it. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, he's going
Oh
for
yes,
it.
he's
going
going
for
in.
Spray it,
I
spray
love
it.
it. It's a Slurpee, right? Yeah.
Sour, huh?
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
just a straight up.
His
What's up? Let me
eyes,
try
It's
it.
a sugar
the
shot, man.
blast.
So
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't want to open mine. I want to save it.
He's like,
Oh,
"Give me
that's
some."
how it is. Where you gonna save that at your
Save
house?
these.
You gonna save that at your house
No,
where I'm not? Or you gonna
this
save
is
that
where
here?
my stuff is. This is my zone, Dad.
All right,
I want my own privacy.
that's fine. I'm just
He's
saying,
good. You
don't.
can get your own room.
Yeah.
If you want to save yours for later at your own house, I'm not buying it. Yeah, right.
It's good, right?
There you
That
go.
is good.
Does it taste
I mean,
blue
it-
or what?
Yeah. That's pungent.
It's icy-licious.
It is. That's pretty. It's
Oh, dude. I'm
Blue
going to figure out a
raspberry.
way
My
that
mouth
I
t-
can drink it all.
my mouth definitely tastes like blue. Definitely tastes like blue.
The old
That was
Simpsons are the
hilarious.
best.
That was hilarious.
Oh, man. That was good.
Anybody got anything else?
Oh, man. That was going out on a high note
I just
right
saw
there.
Ralph's face,
Yeah.
like so clean. Oh man.
All right, so reminder, Hardly Heroes Fan Experience Endgame is on. Tickets will be on sale Saturday, March 9th at a location to be disclosed. The event will be Thursday, April 25th in the evening and Saturday, April 27th. Buddy, where can they keep up on the Hardly Heroes Fan Experience Endgame?
They can keep up with us on at hardlyheroes.com. You can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. You can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes. I was about to say it only took 10 years. You can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. You can email in the show at hardlyheroes@gmail.com or just go to hardlyheroes.com. Go down to the bottom. You can write us a message. We always love to hear from you guys. I know we don't read the emails every week. Sometimes we store them up. So don't feel discouraged.
But I never have written the show before. You probably don't want me to write in,
I
right?
always want everyone to write in what I've said, and I said it earlier in this episode. Your guys' interaction makes the show better, even if it's to make fun of Hector, because Hector doesn't like good TV shows like Punisher Season 2.
Excuse me?
Like Dylan
No.
Skillard.
No.
I liked
I
it.
loved Daredevil, and that's where my bar's at. So
That
season
counts.
2
Whatever.
dropped.
But
Or maybe you can write in and say you're on Team Dillard to make sure that he passes Hector.
yes.
Team Merc.
That's it.
guys, help me
Or-
out. Help me out,
Team Merc.
sidekicks.
Yeah, or
Send me
write
that
in.
invite. Let's do some co-op. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Oh,
Let's
there you go.
get
me
Throw
there.
it out there.
If I see Carrot Cake, can I hashtag HCC?
Oh my
Please?
gosh.
Oh, dude.
Can I
By the
instantly
way-
just got
Can I
sick.
hashtag
Let me know where you-
HCC? if
By
I
the
see
way,
Carrot Cake?
Philippe did that.
Oh, he
did.
Dude,
Dude,
you found those
he
things?
did.
And he found the ones I eat.
They were like
I
in
grabbed
some
it.
like grocery store.
It
And
was
notice
seven- it
there
was
was there was
7-Eleven.
none missing.
None.
Like
7-Eleven.
nobody's eating
No,
those.
there was a lot.
No,
They just
there
restocked
was
that day.
no.
I think I was just there. I
Dude,
cleaned them out.
Hey,
so.
Dad's over there getting
Dude,
it
yes.
on that
You just
icy.
hooked Logan,
You know I
dude.
wasn't serious
I
when,
was-
when I said I did.
Oh, you're
that.
gonna be up all
I'm
night,
just
dude.
kidding.
You're gonna be up
I
till,
really
like,
did
6.
that.
I want to get a little
It's
video
good.
of him squirting that in there.
Good.
You can't stop.
It was a lot of squirts, but you know, honestly,
He's
you
all-
got to get the pump going.
You got to build
so,
up a puddle.
You know,
Yeah.
you saw a lot of warm up squirts that weren't actually
Nothing.
blue liquid squirting into my mouth.
It's good.
It's like a Smurf was in there.
Oh God.
All right, wrap this show up. We're deteriorating
Yeah,
quickly.
Sorry,
please.
sorry. Yeah, so make sure you guys write in the show. We always love hearing from you guys. It makes the show super fun. We like to hear from each and every one of you, especially my pal, Indian Biking. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Come on, Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny over there was getting a little upset because he said that he put in a voice memo that was never played. That was a lie, sir.
Ooh. God.
Or at least that's what Dad told me.
Ooh.
So,
who's lying now? No.
Yeah, just remember one thing.
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
You guys have a good night.
See you guys.
Hasta luego.